have it here. Because I'm supreme.
Right. Come on.
But he walked in the classroom as a student.
Come on.
And as a student, he was doing something that Brother just talked about that is now having a profound impact on the world. Brother walks in as a student. And any of us know as teachers, when we teach, we learn too.
Right.
Because when we talk to students, they're supposed to talk back.
Right.
So what Master Farad Muhammad was doing was, he was skillfully teaching them.
Wow.
So they sitting in the classroom, the professor is teaching. Master Farad Muhammad says that in that new world, people won't have the same kind of transportation that they have now. Professor said, wow, I never thought about that before. So then he goes off and he starts to study what he said. Then he took his knowledge and he took a little man from Georgia. Now this is the unique thing about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He had other ministers who were there. But they were probably hooked up. They could speak well. And, they felt, I can articulate it better. But here was a little man that had, some say, speech impediment.
Right.
And God saw in him something about the man that was different. That he could be filled with knowledge. Because he came as a child. And Jesus said, let the children come unto me. So he took this little man that they probably saw as a child.
Come on, man.
And brought him off aside and deposited himself in that man. That when he went away, he was still present. Then Elijah started teaching. And look what Elijah was teaching about. Elijah said, the first thing that the black man needs is, he needs a knowledge of God and self. Now why did he start there? Because you see, the level of your conversation would go up when you started talking about God.
Right.
And then when he said, God is a man, he was shifting the paradigm.
Come on.
Because if God is a man and I'm a man and you a man, then it means that you have what God has. So then he says now, you have to get the knowledge of yourself. He starts with the original man is the black man. The maker, the owner. That is to get you up and moving. But the knowledge of self is a process. That as you begin the process, you keep growing and growing until, wow. You keep growing and growing until you find the God potential in you and you reach your divine essence. Then you have come in now to being a God. So the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was evolving, and he was teaching like this. He started with the knowledge of God. And when the Caucasian man heard that, he had been studying this in all of his philosophies. He wants to know who is God. Where is God? So the Honorable Elijah Muhammad comes on the scene, and he was like Allen Iverson. He was the answer to the questions that they were asking.
Right.
But they couldn't tell us that Elijah Muhammad, this man is saying something. Because if they say that, they immediately fall from power, because now people are going to this man who has a supreme knowledge. I can pick it up? All right. So now, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad says, I'll give you some of what he said in 1930s. Come on. Turn it on.